Previously on Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, the party investigated more of Feldorn's mines, discovering a second entrance that led to a bandit camp. In the chief's tent, they discovered that goods were being moved to a place called Dreadstone. They trapped the bandits in the mine, but not before Saxy managed to steal another X-shaped key from the bandit leader. On the way back to Erskip, Loic received a strange note from a raven.
Adventure waits on every roll, fighting for our mortal souls through mountains high and dungeons deep, to Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. Oh, to Dragon's Dream of Scorched
Welcome to Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, the only D&D podcast that contributes to one of your 5 a day. I'm your furious DM Gadget, and joining me this week, he's not allowed within 5 miles of Haley Atwell as Loic's Sunforge at Oodles.
Imagine. Imagine.
She does her own stunts but refuses to do her own makeup, cooking, cleaning and accounts as Robin Tealeaf it's Candy.
Oh, guilty. All right.
You get acid pill around to do your makeup before every recording, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And your taxes.
This
The
is just my
team,
face.
She calls them the team.
The team. The glam team.
Yeah, the glam team.
He once set the kitchen on fire making cornflakes as Saxy Fiangian, it's Biggie.
Absolutely.
Notoriously a cold dish.
That's the
I'll take that
joke.
Steiner.
That's the joke.
And he takes precisely 17 minutes and 22 seconds to use the toilet, and you better never ask him why, as Jed Hadro, it's Stig.
Hello. Earlier on today, it's because I nearly fell asleep on it.
Ah. Was that interesting as shit?
Yeah. No, I just went to bed really late. We lost an hour, and it's been a long day. I just sat there on my phone.
We lost an hour.
Not enough.
Yeah, daylight savings times. Not to date the podcast.
Oh shit, I didn't even know.
You wouldn't know because you're the great unemployed.
I don't have a job.
This is your job now.
Just a dull
This is
wallet.
Shit, I'm late for nothing.
This is my full-time job.
So yes,
So pay up.
Yeah, please.
So yes, last week we had our little Metal Gear Solid stealth section,
So good.
which might be the tensest thing that we've ever done. Oodles was about to have kittens all the way through. He wasn't even involved in the stealth.
So good. It was just good to observe.
There's some
Can't wait till that episode
quality
drops.
rolling going on with that stealth.
So good.
We had Biggie clutching out an epic 22 roll.
What a moment.
Better rolling. I cannot wait to hear that back.
We had a few little surprises and reveals at the end of the episode, as in Loic's letter and Robin's moon card.
It's like a business card.
Yeah,
It's got my website on it.
for the moon.
I imagine the scene from American Psycho. It's bone wide. Why's he got bone wide?
Let's see Saxy's card. Nice.
Hey, if you guys want us to engineer a role playing moment for American Psycho, I'm sure we can do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Sat around the tavern showing each other business cards.
You know full well Biggie's business cards in wingdings.
You know, people say Treblo Clef's music was ahead of its time. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, his first album.
Anyway, getting to the point. We will pick this straight up as you have left Feldorn on your way back to Erskip. It is a cold, crisp morning. You've all had a full rest.
Oh, cool.
Lovely.
Yes. You're all fed and watered. And you
We
all
did do a good job, so...
Yes. You should all have enough rations to get yourself back to Erskip.
Yeah, plenty. How many do we take rid of? 2?
Well, you should have spent one to get there.
I did. I already did that.
Then you've been in and around Feldorn for about a day, so that's another one gone, and then there's a day's travel back.
That's fine. Yeah, applied.
Yeah.
I hope you're all applying, guys.
I am. I've only got 7 left.
Yeah, I've got 7 left as well. Oh dear.
So as you are walking through down the path away from Feldorn, you've just had this raven appear. Loic's had this letter, and he's kind of scurried on further ahead. You hear kind of birds and ravens overhead. As it's not quite a murmuration, but there's quite a lot of activity in the sky around you.
Loic Sunforge, I'm Loic Sunforge. I should not be scared.
Yes, I say we go towards those crows and see what the brouhaha is. I think I've got an idea.
You go see those crows. I need to remain here a second. I need to catch my breath.
No, I think we should all go. We stick
What's
together.
wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? Fell omen.
You fell over.
No, a fell omen. Bad tidings.
There's no bad omens to do with crows, my darling.
Let us continue then. Ignore my ramblings.
You walk further down the
Already
path back into the forest that you walk through to get here, and as you kind of go on, the density of these carrion birds is getting kind of thicker and thicker, and you reach the clearing where you fought the wolves on your way up here. The bodies of the 4 wolves that you killed, you had laid to the side of the road, and you can see that the carrion crows are kind of flowing around, trying to peck at them.
Robin.
Yes, this is something I need to do for a second here.
May I
crows.
take this opportunity real quickly to apologize for my transgressions towards these fell beasts?
Well, come with me. We're about
Very
to do
well.
something.
Is it arcane in any way?
No,
Good.
it's respectful. This is what
Very
we
well.
do.
Very well.
So can I? I just tell the crows nicely to leave us be, and they'll get something out of it.
So the crows.
Trick the crows.
So the crows.
Easily tricked.
The crows kind of like the ones that are kind of on the bodies. They see you walking, and they cock their heads towards you,
A moment, my fellows.
and they kind of all look at each other, and then with a kind of a whoosh, they all kind of like fly up into the treetops.
Do you know, narratively, right? Candy's class is very fucking powerful because there's always animals and stuff.
We are.
It's handy rather than powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, handy. Yeah. It's like being a druid, man. I never thought of it, man. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
Tell them Ed Sheeran.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
Right then, Loic, and the rest of you, if you would like to join me as well, please.
Loic follows you just normally. He's not resisting in any way.
So, what I'd like us to do is, if we join hands around our fallen friends here, and I'd like to say a few words.
Okay. Do it
Is this really necessary?
before you.
Yes.
Before you do the words, give me a nature check, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 9. It was teetering on 18.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
All right, never mind.
Oh, something cool was going to happen.
It was.
Wolf meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh, it's too late, isn't it? I can't use a luck point. Never mind. Right. So, close your eyes, please, everyone. This is to our fallen friends. O noble hearts of fang and fur, I failed to shield, to stand, to stir. Forgive me, kin, your howls now cease, but run in realms of endless peace. Beneath the stars, beneath the trees, your spirits dance upon the breeze. Though death may part, you're never gone. Your echoes linger in my song. Thank
Oh.
you.
That was lovely.
And now
Very
I'm
beautiful.
going to... This is how we honour the fallen. Nothing goes to waste. So I skin them, take some of the meat, take the bones, bury everything else.
As Robin reads her prayer out, on the side of the path, a single winter flower just grows out of the ground and sprouts.
Oh, wow.
If
What
she,
is this magic? This is beautiful.
um,
Not expecting that.
Robin, you would recognise this as you kind of having a connection with Erethria.
No.
If you'd rolled better, it would have been a lot more impressive.
Oh. The flower's nice, though.
May the effervescent star nurture this flower.
I was also going to take some of the meat to give to the crows. Deal's a deal.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll say you don't get, because you've already had the rations and the pelts and all that, you don't get anything added to your inventory, but you finish skinning, you
scatter
provide the
in
meat,
the meat.
scatter the meat. Robin, your passive perception is 12. You hear just the sound of paws walking in the tree line, and then they kind of walk deeper into the trees and away from you.
Can I investigate?
Yeah, you can do an investigation check.
11.
You're the new biggie, you.
11.
Yeah, I know.
11. You see the shadow of another wolf kind of disappear into the trees.
Loic puts his hand on Robin's shoulder. That would have been its family. It was a beautiful eulogy. I have nothing else to say, and I have done many eulogies. Just to reassure her in a way that is he's making amends for his.
Is that your way of saying sorry?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't try to recruit the wolves.
Oh God. Now is not the time for trivialities. Sexy. Onward.
Yep, you just done here.
Yeah.
We must be done here.
I think I'm going to follow the wolf.
Oh.
Okay.
You can stay. You guys can stay.
We'll wait.
Okay, so you follow the wolf into the tree line. Because there is no kind of beaten path here, this kind of starts to become quite difficult terrain for you. Can you give me a it would be either
Athletics.
either an athletics check or a survival check.
Ooh, whichever
Or
is
do
highest,
survival. Are you having a? 11.
11. So you start you kind of start to pick through the underbrush and kind of pull your way forward. You are weirdly enough maintaining pace with this wolf as it heads deeper and deeper into the forest. After about 10 minutes, you lose track of it. So can you give me another survival check, please? See if you can track it down.
With luck.
Use
I
luck
got
point if you
5.
want.
Hang on, let me just take one off.
Oh, lucky you shouted that out.
It was lucky.
I guess the
17.
lads are just standing back smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fag.
17. You kind of look around, you can't see it, and then you just see a little bit of movement through some bracken, and you kind of skip forward to it. And when you kind of peer your head through, you see the wolf with a small pack. So you see there are 3 wolves there and 6 cubs.
Oh no, it's the family, hasn't it?
Don't disturb.
Has she still got the bat?
No, the bat
I've put him away.
the bat dissipates when she had a rest.
After a rest, yeah. After a rest. It's a spell, remember. It's not a real creature.
Can I give them some rations?
Sure.
Mate, you might need them.
I've got loads. I don't know where I've come from.
Because you're not taking them off.
No, I
Don't
have
feed
been.
them wolf meat.
Yeah. No, not the wolf meat. Yeah.
That
So
won't go down too well.
so what? So there's 5. Yeah.
It's, 3 adults and 6 cubs. 9.
Ooh. I'll just have to give them 3 rations, I think.
I mean, 1 ration is a day's worth of food for a person. So
It's enough, mate. 1 is enough.
I'll give them 3. We kind of got their family killed.
Gadget, I don't think she realises when you say, we need rations in this campaign.
it's fine if she wants to
I've still
spend
got
them
10
on.
left. I've still got 10. That's what she would do.
She wants to spend them on random
Okay.
wolves. She can.
That's what she would do. Is there any way I can actually communicate with these wolves? Because I can't.
You've got to speak with fucking animals.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes!
Naturally, yeah.
You used it in episode 2.
Sign language.
I'm tired. Yeah, I'll speak with them then, please.
This is where it has to do a wolf accent.
It's not a cantrip. It should be a cantrip. Did
No,
I say that? I said that before.
Duran.
You said that last time as well. Yeah, no, it's
It
a
should
spell.
be a fucking cantrip.
It's a
Right,
spell.
It's a spell. Right. Anyway, I've cast the spell.
So, are you going to open the line of conversation first? They haven't spotted you yet.
Yes.
Ow!
Do.
Friends, I have something for you.
The three adult wolves kind of immediately their heads cocked towards you. She's come to finish the rest of us.
No, it's
They
alright.
they hunker around the children.
Do not be afraid. What happened was a terrible mistake, and my travel companion will be learning from his mistakes. I've come to make a peace offering and hand the rations over.
One of them kind of sniffs gently in the air. Smells like food. Can we trust her? What if her companions are waiting behind her? They kind
Feel
of
free to check. They're not with me, and yet they mean you no harm either.
The one in the golden armor, he meant harm.
He did mean harm, and he will learn from it.
We should have
He's
taken
already
his
doing-
throat.
He's already trying to make amends. I tried to take his throat myself. I came extremely close, in fact.
Too close.
One of the cubs kind of happily hops forward and starts sniffing at the rations, and then another one of the adults kind of gently walks over, but eyes constantly on you as it kind of crawls towards the food.
I don't back away. I'm not afraid, but I'm just not menacingly, just confident in their confident in their company.
The adult who's approached the food kind of sniffs down again. It smells like food, and it kind of tears off the kind of whatever coverings on it with its teeth. Yes, food. Come, little ones. And the cubs all kind of hop forward and start to eat. The other two adults kind of like creep forward and kind of look at you and then just look down and take a bit of food each.
Is there anything I can do to make amends, to make the situation better for you?
Look around. It is spring. Animals will soon be out. We will be able to hunt again. The children will grow. Keep the humans away from us. That's all we would ask.
I
We
will
need
try.
we need to replenish the pack.
I will do my utmost. May I ask that
If that golden one comes around again, we will kill him.
I will let him know. Would you be our eyes on the way back to the town?
What do you wish us to see for you?
Just look out for danger. That's all. You can stay back. You don't need to let the others know that you're watching. But if any danger is around the corner, just let us know. You don't need to get involved.
Three adults look at each other, and one kind of nods down and stays with the cubs. He goes, We shall be watching. And the two kind of then sprint off into the forest.
That's very kind. Thank you for your cooperation. I hope this means this is the beginning of a friendship, despite the way it started.
The one that remains just kind of bows his head.
Scrumple his little... Oh, I can't help it.
Oh.
Scrumple his head.
Were he bashing his back leg?
Like, it's never happened to me before. What was that? Do it again. Do it again.
She's got
Scrumple's
fleas.
gonna be-
She's got fleas now. You know, wolves are riddled with fleas.
I already had fleas and mushrooms.
He kind of... Oh. Maybe humans aren't so bad.
You need to apply the ringworm modifier on your body.
I'm not giving a fucking ringworm.
Anyway, I'm just going to go back and join the others.
Okay. So, from your guys' perspective, from the three of your guys' perspective, Robin has kind of disappeared for about 40 minutes. And then she appears out of the tree line.
She
I'm
comes
glad
back.
you are back. You have returned. I am nearly out of tobacco.
Let's make a move then.
Finally. Where did you go?
I just went for a walk.
What voice
went
are you
for
on this week?
Ah, fuck knows.
Just change it now. Now's your chance to change it to something you can do every week. Do it now. Do it.
No.
Fair enough. It's his funeral.
Is there a spell called voice change?
Roll for accent.
Yeah, just get a random accent every episode.
Wild accent, like wild magic.
But what you will have noticed, though, passively, Candy, is that we waited.
That was surprising.
So what have the
Like
three
I
of you
did-
been doing while Robin has been
Smoking.
smoking?
Talking about lasses.
Jed's been bragging about all the women.
All
He's-
birds he's been with.
Yeah, that's his life. Is women and booze and fighting.
Yeah. And obviously, because Loic's been a man of the cloth for such a long time, he's never actually been with a woman. He is straight, unfortunately, but he's enraptured by tales of like being with women. He adores like romance and stuff, and he just thinks it's fascinating. And he's just like eyes agape, like wow, this man.
The
this
problem
man
here
is
is
the
what you-
opposite of me.
Yeah, he is obsessed with. He likes romance. There's nothing romantic about Jed and his sex life. it is all paid for.
Yeah, but to Loic, that's like so mesmerizing. And he's going to actually ask a question. Sexy, I have heard all these phenomenal tales from Jed. Do you have a wife or a loved one?
I'm not ready to talk about it yet.
What is wrong with your mouth?
It's my chewing tobacco.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Had some one of his rations had some honey in it. Stuck his mouth together.
So then he gets his little his little note parchment thing out, and he writes thing, and he's smiling while he's writing, which is the first time we've noticed him smiling. He's clearly recanting Jed's sexual encounters, thinking it's really awesome. It's like, wow, this guy's an adult. even though I think Loic's older than Jed by quite some years, he's just like, wow, this guy. He's a mad shagger.
It's not that impressive.
Have you been with many females or males, whichever your persuasion?
I don't wish to talk about it.
That is a no.
I do not know you well enough to talk.
What's going on with your voice? I can't deal with it today.
It's very musical this week.
That's Mrs. Doubtfire.
He just went.
I don't really know.
Oh no.
So
No, it's
anyway, Jed claps Saxy on the back. Ah, lad, come on, let's get back to town and find you a woman.
That is fascinating. I would like to not watch, but know the outcome. He's not obviously
gonna have to find ye oldie cook chair.
He's not going to sit in a cook chair.
I just stand there glaring at Jed.
And coughing on him.
So you head off then. You head back on as you leave the forest, and you get kind of onto the plains. If you go to Roll20, I will remind you of the map and the direction that you're going. Where is it?
The plains of Gorgoroth.
Not quite those impressive a plains. So
Imagine already we're at Gorgoroth.
So and I need to move it over for the viewers. So you were
I do like this map, mate. I'm just going to say it again. I do like it.
You were kind of around in this area.
Yeah.
And sort of this bit here towards Erskip is kind of flat plains, which it means kind of as you get into it, the wind kind of hits you again, and it's cold, and it's like biting cold on your skin. Like you all have to kind of cover up again. But
Jed ain't got a t-shirt.
I think Jed's still wearing his shirt at this point.
No, he lost it.
He lost it.
Okay.
It's got the wolf pelt.
So he has to roll a survival check.
Well, you all
Rules
will
is
have to
rules,
in a
mate.
minute.
It's got
because
a big jacket on. Like it's just got no t-shirt underneath it.
as you are kind of walking out here, the wind whips up heavier than it did before. The visibility reduces down to 0. It gets to the point where, as the 4 of you are walking together, it gets harder and harder to see each other.
Hey up, hold up, everyone, stop.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't see bollocks all here. Here,
I'm glad
take
you
this.
said that. I cannot either.
Take this, wrap it round you, pass it back, wrap it round you, because pass a rope round. So
Oh, we're doing the hateful eight thing.
I've got a rope around me, and I'm going to pass it back to the team, and everyone's going to loop it round. So we're tied to
Excellent.
each other.
Okay, good.
Does Saxy know how to tie knots?
Why wouldn't he?
Yes, of course, he's a bloody
He's a
on the
sailor.
ships. Of course he does.
Keeps telling us that.
There's no reason to assume that he doesn't know how to tie a knot, whether he was a sailor or not.
Do you know how to tie a knot?
That's why I said it. I've got
Okay.
issues.
Come,
Got issues with knots.
come on then, Loic. Do a sleight of hand check. See if you can tie a knot around yourself.
15.
15. Yeah, you managed to tie a knot.
It's not the most elegant knot, but it works.
It's-
It's the Langford double.
Doesn't need to be. Okay, so who
I
is
just rolled as well, just to prove it, and got 20.
nice?
Man knows knots.
Well, you all right if I go ahead? I've
Yep.
big guy, got pretty good.
I think
Like,
so. You've got that wind resistance for
I mean,
us
I could-
behind you.
I
Yeah.
could whistle for the wolves to point us in the right direction.
Yes.
Do that.
Is that right, Gadget?
Yep. So do a animal handling check. See how well they can hear you.
Oh yeah, because wind can stop a whistle.
I got 18. It didn't add the modifier though, so weird.
Pretty good that.
Yeah, no, it did. Plus 2.
It did.
20.
Came up
Did
as
it?
20.
Oh,
yeah.
didn't come up on mine.
Right, okay, cool. So you let out a whistle, and in the distance you hear a... They're quite a way away.
Do we go towards the howl or away?
So this is the thing with Jed leading. Can you do me a survival check, please?
I thought my survival was better until I checked it just now.
Oh,
She ain't got a t-shirt on.
So 16.
16. Okay. Right, and can all 4 of you do me Constitution saving throws, please?
How good is who's got the best survival then?
I've
5.
got +2. I've got +2 on my survival.
I got +1.
What have you got, Candy?
+1.
Okay.
Can you do
Just
your
for
survival
future
check,
reference.
Oodles?
Survival or
Constitution.
Constitution?
Sorry, Constitution saving throw, please. And the same for Jed.
11.
I got 17.
12.
Okay, right. So Robin, you are going to take, unfortunately, a little bit of damage from the cold.
She's only wee. She's only wee.
You are going to take. You are going to take 2 damage as the cold kind of bites at your skin.
Oh, I know. I should have worn my ear muffins.
Muffins.
Ear muffins.
Muffs.
Muffins.
Muffins is a cake.
Yeah, because they're like muffins on your ears.
No, they're called earmuffs.
Yeah, but short for muffins though.
I don't think it is.
It is.
It's
Don't
short
think
for
it is.
muffled. Muffling. Muffled.
Otherwise, if you're wearing ear muffins, you're wearing muffins that are in the shape of
Look
an
at
ear.
Candy's face. She's just discovered.
Cake head.
It's like mufflers. It's supposed to be to muffle.
Oh, I thought it was ear muffins.
No.
Today I learned.
The more you know.
On this day in 1877, this young man from Farmington, Maine, patented his simple invention, earmuffs. Chester Greenwood, who first had the idea of this, quote, improvement in ear mufflers, as the patent document describes it, at the age of 15, turned chilly ears into a business.
How do I know this shit?
How do you know this shit?
How do I
Previous
not?
attempt was less successful when they went out wearing cakes on their ears and realised it didn't work.
Francis.
I'll tell you how you don't know, Candy. Because of scrumps.
Oh yeah, scrumps doesn't help.
Crossing the streams.
English
here.
is her second
Listen
language.
to-
I'm wearing,
listen
like,
to
party rings on
Modernescapism
my
if you
ears.
don't, for that one. Right.
So-
French
go on.
fancies for glasses.
All right, you so Jed keeps leading through the snow. The visibility becomes worse and worse and worse to the point where each of you can only kind of see the rope in front of you, but you are being pulled along in a direction.
I love that. Do you know when you see this in films? I fucking love this. It's intense.
So
I
Jed,
hope he knows where he's going.
We probably can't hear you, mate. It's so bad.
no, you can roughly hear each other, but the wind is howling and the snow is heavy, and it's like you're having to constantly clear snow from like your vision to keep going.
My beard is snapping off.
Jed, can you do me another survival check to see if you're going the right way?
Come on, Jed.
14.
14.
He hasn't got good survival.
And everyone, one more con saving throw, please.
21, baby.
21 also, baby.
Okay. 21, 13, 21. Jed?
Oh, Constitution, sorry.
Yeah.
21.
21. Okay.
21 boys.
None of you take damage this time.
Blackjack.
You all hear now a bit louder. "Oh," as the wolves are catching up to you.
Well, that's good.
Jed, give me one more survival roll for your direction.
Oh, fuck.
17. Don't worry about it. Man. Don't worry about it.
Shit
Got
me
this
said,
covered.
man.
I've got this
is
covered.
tense.
It's
And
also,
every-
I've got modifiers that I can add on if I fail a roll anywhere.
And
Oh, good.
and everyone con saving throws, please.
16.
16.
8.
Okay,
9.
so and Loic got a 3. So everyone who got under 10,
I didn't want to say.
everyone who got under 10 will take 4 damage.
No.
This is biting. The biting cold.
Oh, I feel like I'm warming up a bit, actually.
Why? Why?
I
No?
should be used to this, but even it's getting to me.
Because I can roll a d10, 1d10 if I fail a roll. You have Mind of Tactics on and off the battlefield. When you fail an ability check, you can expand. Oh, is that ability? Or saving throw? That's not going to count, is it?
No, it's ability
Nope.
check.
That's the top row, isn't it?
Yeah.
Veg, never mind. I'll take 4 damage then.
Okay. So as you kind of keep going forward, Jed, you're getting less and less confident in the direction that you're going, but you hear the sound of paws kind of hammering through the snow. Robin, where are you in the queue? So out of the 4 of you, you've got Jed at the front. Where are you? Are you second, third, fourth?
Oh, I think I was second, was I? That's why I'm visualizing myself.
Okay, so you suddenly feel, as you kind of walk and you kind of like holding your arms out to kind of like stabilize yourself, you suddenly feel under each palm the fur of a wolf
Oh, lovely.
as they catch up to you.
Cool.
And I believe your speak with animals should still be up.
I was going to say, I
it's-
don't know how long it...
Oh no, duration 10 minutes. It's knocked off.
Okay.
But you see them come to you and like they rub their heads against your hand.
I was going to say, I don't really need it, do I? Kind of know the intention.
Yeah. And what do you do now? They rub their heads under your hands.
Can I just scuttle up to Jed?
Yeah.
Just be like, just give him a gesture to say I got this. Even he probably can't hear me, but it's okay.
All right.
Follow me.
Okay.
What's going on?
I do not know.
The two of you at the back are just kind of now being dragged by the two in front of you in a direction.
Yeah, she's like, because obviously I'm tied. She's tied behind me, but she's come to the side of Jed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still be behind me, can't you?
Yeah, that's how ropes work.
Yeah.
You go right. Yeah, well, you get tangled up in it, wouldn't you?
No, if I
Only
get
if
to the
you
side
get-
of you and you
I'll-
drop back,
You,
you're fine.
you'd see your rope before you got tangled.
Yeah. I mean, you guys would be level with me actually if you went ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Robin, you kind of just grip the fur of these two wolves and they just kind of lead you in the direction that you need to go. And after about another kind of hour's worth of walking, you're all kind of cold and frozen and battered. You kind of exit the edge of the storm and you see Erskip in front of you.
Thank you, my friends.
The wolves kind of look up at you and they now just look like Samoyed dogs. So they're like just full of snow and they both shake all at once and just cover you in snow.
And then I do the same.
I just scrumple their heads and put my forehead to the leader's forehead and think, thank you, friends. Go home. Go home to your family.
Robin, I have officially removed the wolves from the dangerous creatures list.
Thank you. Wolves are very handy to have around.
They both,
Did you add Robin to that
counts
list?
for all that counts for all canines in his head,
right.
just in case.
They both kind of wag their tails and kind of like jump around a little bit and then sprint off back into the storm. And you hear a "Oh!"
I fucking love wolves as well. I fucking love wolves. They're so cool.
So now you are back to Erskip, safe and sound, slightly frozen.
This is that. We need to remember next time we take on a request for these massive planes.
You're all
That took a lot out of me.
You're all starting to get an appreciation as to why Prince Chadney had suggested a caravan towards Vestrada.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, right, what do you want to do now?
We need to warm up. We need to go to the tavern, or perhaps straight to Chadney.
I need a long hot bath.
Yeah, we'll report to Chadney at morning. Come on, let's
Yes,
go. Let's go get a drink, get warmed up.
Yes, and recount more tales of your lovemaking.
Yeah.
Why does it sound so creepy when you say it in that accent?
It's weird to have a French virgin, to be honest.
Sound like Pepe Le Pew.
So,
But yeah, we all need a fire, a tub, some booze,
okay.
basically. So tavern it is.
So when you walk into town, there is a strange vibe in town. So last time you hear people were kind of angry because they were starting to starve, yeah. But now there's kind of a weirder vibe. Like the town is a little bit quieter.
What's the time frame? Is like a week or something?
No, you've been gone about 3 days.
Okay.
You remember when you were last here before you went off on this little jaunt that a ship full of tieflings had appeared.
Oh yeah.
Had arrived, like refugees.
I gave him a sermon, didn't I?
Yeah. As you're walking around, you don't see any tieflings.
It appears our horned friends are no longer remained in town.
Yeah, must have moved on.
It is bitterly cold. Tieflings prefer the heat.
Probably got a ship out of here.
If they are lucky, I hope so.
Perhaps we should ask around.
A local tavern is the best place for gossip.
I agree.
As you walk past the docks in search of a tavern,
Yeah, we wouldn't even know where one is, would we?
no, you would just be kind of wandering aimlessly, and kind of part of your aimless wandering takes you past the docks. You see, and you all see this, and it's quite surprising. You see kind of a flashing light in the like above the water, which then kind of explodes kind of out into like lightning strikes that then becomes a giant white light portal. And through the portal comes a large galleon into one of the jetties and slipways. This galleon is enormous, has hardly any crew on it. It is painted gold. It also has on its sails the symbol of the effervescent star. It comes into dock slowly. You can't see anyone on top at the helm. The portal disappears. The gangplank comes down, and 5 figures get off the boat. 4 of them are in golden armor with their faces obscured with various helmets. So one of the helmets looks like a stag. One of them looks like a what did I write down? One of them looks like a stag. One of them kind of has like a beetle's horn. One of them has kind of large elephant type tusks, and one of them is kind of decorated with bones. And then the 5th figure gets off, and he is enormous. He looks the size of a Goliath, but he walks with a different gait. It's almost like he is a human who has been extended. All of their armor is golden, well adorned. They wear huge cloaks on them. The harbour master runs up and says, "No! You can't be here. You can't put your boat in here. Where did you come from?" None of them say a word to him. You have to take your boat out. We've got refugees coming in here later today. We need this space. It's a bigger boat than yours as well. The large one takes a step forward. And he doesn't move his body. But you see his hand reach up to the sword on his back. And then in a flash, in a split second, he is stood with the sword held behind him in a down pose. And you see the harbour master slide in half. And people on the dock start to panic and run.
Bloody hell!
And be quiet. As these 5 soldiers start to walk towards them, you see they all have on their chest plate the symbol of a viper.
Loic sees this, and you guys realise that Loic is not there anymore.
Is there like a Loic-shaped cloud remaining?
Yeah.
The five figures walk up the dock. Anyone who tries to get in the way gets pushed into the water or cut down. They walk up to the pathway and kind of start to look around. One of the normal sized ones, not the enormous guy in the middle. One of them kind of looks at the 3 of you and just looks through you as if you don't exist. They all turn as one and head towards the north of the city. Away from you.
Notice that Loic's gone.
Psst, psst,
I don't...
psst,
Can't really blame him, can you?
psst.
Hang on.
So behind some boxes on the side.
There he is.
You're down an alley, kind of like a.
Thought these were your people.
Get in here, quick! All of you, quick! You've never seen him panic before. Quick!
Fine.
What is going on?
Be quiet.
You've been a bad boy.
And he, rather than, because he's shaking. He passes the scroll he got from the Raven.
Yep.
He exclaims at the Vipers.
So on the scroll there is the scent of venom to it, which is what the kind of little green cloud that appeared up in front of him was. Written on the scroll, it simply reads, "Loic Sunforge, you are hereby deemed to be a traitor to the effervescent star. You will be found, you will be brought to justice. The Vipers will hunt you to the ends of Erethria."
Now you see, I have a wee bit of explanations. Are you ready to hear my tale?
You're listening.
I thought you were on doing their duty.
I take
What
it the
you-
tavern's out.
Aye. And the women.
Do you trust
And
me?
the bath.
Do you trust me?
Well, don't know. You come here under false pretenses by the sounds of things.
I am at peace and in harmony and love with the effervescent star. I am true to the effervescent star. However, they are the elite paladins, the foot soldiers, the creme de la creme of the bishop's kill death squad.
Aye, I got that. I gathered that when they chopped that man in half for no reason.
They will
Yes, there's
destroy
definitely death.
us. They will destroy us with a thought.
Hey, it's none of my business, but they're here for you for a reason.
I've made a grave mistake. And he reveals that he sent a raven off after the first episode to let the bishop know that there was plenty of people here to enroll into the church. And obviously the bishop's all he cared about is the fact that my name was on it. Clearly.
Oh dear.
Clearly. And it's up to you if you guys want to question anything. If you've got any questions.
Well, that was a silly mistake, wasn't it? Were you hoping to be forgiven?
I just do not seek forgiveness.
Well, hang on. So, you're in bad favour with them, but then you sent a raven to tell them where you were, but you weren't trying to seek forgiveness. Mate, this isn't adding up.
You're going to have to roll something to get some more information out of him.
What did you do?
Alright, we're going to roll persuasion then.
No, it'd be roll insight.
Okay, I'm going to roll insight then. Scratch that. Ugh, 8.
You don't get anything
I
off
rolled
him.
an 8 as well.
You don't get anything off him. You need over a 12, mate, for this boy.
I believe him completely.
Listen, I'll be honest. We've only known each other about a week. We got paired together because Chadney wanted us to do some work. If you want our help, then you need to start talking. Because none of this is anything to do with me. And I do not want to end up like that guy.
Then all you need to know is we need to avoid them at all costs.
Sounds like we need to avoid you and all.
No. That is
Well said.
my personal cross to bear. I have not been untrue to you, as is my oath.
Hit him with an insight check, Candy.
All right. 15.
15. Oh, she's going to get answers out of you.
What do you require? What knowledge?
We need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on here.
Your question
For
needs
our
to be
own
better.
sake.
Your question needs to be better.
No, she got the 15. You just fucking volunteer some information, you dickhead.
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
persuade us to help you here because we could just walk away from this.
'Cause I like to be in one piece.
Yeah.
I am here on a solemn duty to get people to understand the effervescent star and its beauty and its godlyhood. I believe in that true. I have not lied about that at all. I am a warrior for the effervescent star.
Yes. We've seen it. But
Yes,
why are they after you? What have you done?
It is not what I have done, it is what I'm going to do.
There we go.
With witches?
Vengeance.
I rolled a 17.
Fuck!
You're going to have to explain your vengeance now, Oodles.
Okay, I have lied to you since day one.
What a surprise.
My
This is
is
why I usually travel alone.
My oath is not that I cannot lie. I am an vengeance oath seeker. I can lie at as much as I want. This
I
time
have no
I have
idea
not
what
lied.
that means.
Basically, my mission, Stig, is to seek vengeance on a particular someone. Else I'm not going to continue being who I am. That's what it means.
Is he a bad un? This one you're seeking vengeance on?
The worst. A man that has butchered my church, that has he has put the vipers in charge of his secret police. The heathens, they do not believe in the effervescent star. They are mere mockeries of their religion. I need to kill the bishop. Bum, bum, bum!
Is there no one that will help you with your cause? Surely you can't be the only one.
He is a very powerful man.
So people are scared.
Indeed. Where I am
What?
from, he is basically the king.
I hate kings.
You would not like the bishop then. A humble bishop would wear robes. This man wears the beautifulest jewels and gold armour. And he's coiffed and he beds women when he shouldn't.
I spit on the floor at that. Does
Sounds
not
like Jed.
Does not like royalty
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, or he believes he's higher than royalty, mate. He believes he is a god. He thinks he is the effervescent star.
Right. Okay. That's
The reason I was recruiting people is to amass a resistance.
Why did you tell him where you were, lad?
To try and get him to come.
Well,
I did
he
not.
said
I
the
did
wrong
not think about the
people for you.
vipers. I was not smart enough to think about the vipers at all. I didn't even think Gadget.
You think he would come?
Early. Yeah, I thought he'd have come.
Right.
I mean, Loic isn't
thought
particularly
he'd come
bright.
for you.
No, Loic. You know about Loic's
Yeah.
intelligence score. It's low.
-1.
As well. Yeah, -1. As well as the fact that he knows that the bishop is he is not humble in the slightest. I thought he'd have took up that opportunity. Ooh, yeah, I'll go myself and get the glory from one of the heathens.
Right.
So what Loic explains, he explains through everything, and that there is a sect of effervescent star paladins that are against him. We spread out quite rapidly across the world to try and recruit some form of resistance. It's not as big as you guys think, but to these guys, it's everything. Do you get what I mean? So he's not a weird Jehovah's Witness recruiter for the reasons you think. He is more he wants to build a small army. But it's an army of peace. It's so weird because he doesn't want people to be slaughtered because he does believe in the effervescent star. He doesn't want the religion to end. He just wants that bishop gone. He doesn't want to take the bishop's place. He wants some democracy back in the church. And that's basically a big chunk of his story.
Tell me,
There's
what's your value in this effervescent star church? What's your values? What's your key beliefs?
What does the sun, the star, bring most to everyone?
Life, a source of
What?
heat, a source of light,
You
everything.
got it. Warmth. It is a loving church. It was a loving church. It was a very beautiful place to live and grow. There were no poor. We helped everyone. Everyone was equal. It was a utopia until the bishop.
Starting to
Spit.
understand. I once knew people like this bishop long time ago.
Do not mistake my hatred and vengeance for the bishop for not loving the effervescent star. I am a paladin to the god.
Well, if this is truth you speak, I believe our morals are aligned, although I'm not sure that I fully trust you. I certainly don't trust your intelligence.
No, sending out that raven off was a stupid thing to do.
Imagine if you had the opportunity
gosh.
to get your worst enemy out in the field in front of your eyes. You would have taken that opportunity. Imagine, Jed, you got the highest king of the land in front of you.
Listen, that I have been screwed over royally.
Yeah,
by
pun
the
intended.
kings and the royal guards. They absolutely fucked over my life. I have no love lost for him. If this bishop has seated himself up there as a king, I already hate him.
Good. You will hate him. You know my thoughts on non-humans. He is worse. He doesn't even like humans. He just craves power and lust. A mockery of the church.
Right.
And that is my story for now.
What do you two think? Should we help him? Should we get...
If it's, as I say, if he speaks the truth, if that's what he stands for, then I think we are aligned.
I agree. He stands for things that I stand against.
I'm not asking you to join the crusade. I'm just asking you to understand my crusade.
No, I get that. That's what I mean. I
Thank you.
understand where you're coming from.
I appreciate
There are people on high that I wish I could have 10 minutes in a cage just by myself.
Oh, imagine. But yes, that is it. That is all you need to know. And that is the truth. You can cast all your magics on me to find out. That is the truth. He's genuinely telling the truth. That is the truth.
I believe
It's
you.
up to you. It's up to you.
Jed believes him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sax is being very quiet.
I've made my mind up.
I believe him. I have things to say, but this is not the place. We need to get out of here.
Yes, they will slaughter us instantly. They have eldritch magic that you wouldn't even compromise.
Right. We need to get warm. We need to get rested. But those
Remember,
beasts,
they are
they're-
paladins. We should be safe in the tavern. They know that. They do not drink.
They'll still might come round for questioning.
Oh shit! Yeah. How much money have we all got between us?
I got 380.
130.
221.
So we've got over $1,000. So Gadget, this is for you to decide.
Okay.
How much would it cost to rent lodgings? Because we're going to be coming in this city a lot.
It depends. Like if you want to rent a room in a tavern, it would be 5 gold
I think
pieces a night.
I think a tavern's too much. I think like a little Airbnb type.
It's
A
Hang on.
safe house.
A safe house. Not buy, just like rent.
I want to go and speak to someone in a tavern about finding someone who can keep us hidden.
Yeah, perfect.
So
Just so
we
you're
don't
not
know
like Captain
anyone.
Obvious, could you take your gold-plated armor off? Maybe put one of those wolf pelts on your bonds.
It'll lower my armor class though.
How?
Well, you can put it on when we're out and about, I guess. But
So, Gadget, can I wrap it up in my burlap sack?
You'll be able to carry the armor with you. Yeah, you don't have to abandon it.
Let me take it off then, see what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god.
so
How could she use Willy?
now, right now,
You do tend to wear clothes under armor, Biggie.
we need to find
I
somebody
You've got
that can
clothes
keep
on.
us hidden. We don't know anyone in this city unless Biggie's character knows somebody that can
Right, he's
help
took it
us.
off and my armor class has absolutely plummeted.
I
Oh,
don't
wow, yeah.
think we should trust Chadney. I don't think we should go to him with this and ask him to help us at all.
He is
Oh
royalty.
no, he would sell us out immediately.
Yeah.
100%.
So either we need to go, or one of us, or we need to go and us three need to go and question people, unless Saxy knows anything.
Yeah, he's local.
The best place to go is the tavern.
I agree. You get a lot of knowledge from a tavern. And now
There's
I am
plenty of people we can talk to in there.
I'm incognito as well, and I'm not sure. It's up to Gadget's play style. As DM, I don't know if they know what I physically look like, but I don't look like a paladin to a normal person. I just look like a bloke.
I have my view on how that would work, and I'm not telling.
That's entirely up to you. Yeah, I look to everyone else. I look like a bloke with a massive rucksack that clinks every time he moves.
So are we happy with that? Rest Candy and Biggie, we
Yeah.
happy to go and look for
Go to
somewhere
the tavern.
to find someone to keep us hidden while we're in and out of town, or have a place that we could, a safe house, almost.
I think it'd be good
let's
because we'll be coming back here a lot.
Keep it low pro,
When did you
not
say
just going
the,
and killing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, when did you say the caravan was going to be available?
It would be the next day, so tomorrow morning from where you are now.
Okay.
We still
we are-
technically need to go see Chadney, but
Yeah, we are planning on coming back here, though, aren't we?
yeah,
So
this is like fucking Mega City 1. This. So I think lodgings, pool as resources, see how much it is to rent for a few months. But
Okay.
ask at the tavern. Ask at the tavern, obviously. And let Saxy do the talking, because he's a local. He's got a local accent, apparently.
So you leave this alleyway that you're in. The
Yeah.
Vipers are long out of view right now. Saxy leads you kind of through a few streets to his favourite tavern of the place. You see a sign hanging outside for the
Which is
mammoth.
tit.
No,
We
for the
just did.
for the Mammoth Flea Inn. The board on the outside has a crude painting of a man riding a flea.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah.
I would like a hoodie with that on, please, Candy.
Yep.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Sure.
So as you walk into the tavern, it is exactly the place that you would expect Saxy to drink. It is a bit dank. It's a bit dark. There's kind of a few.
Everyone looks
barflies.
like him.
Everyone looks like him. Everyone's kicking about. Most of them could be members of his family. You don't know.
Yeah,
you
you
tell.
just don't know with this place.
It's one of those things. They all kind of look alike up here.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy in here.
So once we've gone in, Loic finds the cornerest corner you can imagine.
The cornerest corner.
And just sits there, and just obviously he's got his tunic on and stuff.
So
You
Saxy's
want meat? Meat for everyone?
Water for me, please. I do not drink. I'm not allowed to drink.
I also do not drink, but if there's any pipe weed anywhere,
You can have some of them. He smokes like a motherfucker. Because the church, for some reason, allow it. So he gives
and
doing
weed's
a
natural,
church.
so
Yeah, he gives.
Two Perriers then?
maybe we will be friends.
I'll have a San Pellegrino, please.
I'll have,
Fizzy.
a
Tory
doc-
pop.
I love San Pellegrino in real life.
They are nice.
I'll have a Dr. Pepper.
I love a
Hey.
beer, I love a mead, whatever they've got.
I like the idea that San Pellegrino and Dr. Pepper exist in this world.
So Saxy, you go up to the bar, and the barman is a tall, broad man with a kind of a large ginger beard and kind of
Your dad.
braided hair coming down. Goes, what can I get you?
Where exactly are you from?
I'm
Same
from
place.
here.
He sounds exactly like your biggie mate.
Two meats. One druid's pepper and and San Pellegrino. Never heard of it.
Let's go.
Delicious.
Let's go. Okay, and he kind of puts four mugs in front of you. 4 meads? For your friends.
Danke.
It'll be
No, not-
four gold pieces.
It's alright, I'll drink
Yeah,
them.
let me just get my inventory.
Can you just not get me a water, please?
The implication being this is all they serve.
Yeah, like San Pellegrino would be classed as a cocktail, wouldn't it?
San Pellegrino would get your ass kicked.
I dare ask for a cranberry juice just in case.
They're going into working men's and asking for a cappuccino.
Imagine.
I bring the beers over.
This is proper meat. These are proper kind of tankards, and they kind of there is a slight warmth to them. That you
So
can't
due
really
to
place.
due
That's
to
the
low
good stuff, that.
due to Loic's paladin nature and trust in fellow man, he takes a sip, and he shouldn't.
And it is one of the sweetest, most beautiful nectars to ever touch Loic's tongue.
Yeah, and he's like, "What is?"
It's as that sweet drop hits your tongue, you get that scene from 2001 where it's going light speed and everything's coming past you.
Saxy, this is the greatest water I have ever drank. What is this?
Get it down your neck.
That Jed puts his arm around him, pulls him in. That my lad, that is the nectar of the gods.
I assume it is not alcoholic. As he takes another swig.
Let's say, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. What do you mean? We none?
It's no, you'll be right. You'll be right.
The effervescent star wouldn't mind one drink to quench my thirst. Surely not.
Loic, you suddenly feel that taste in your mouth, like you need something salty, you need some crisps or some nuts or something. It's almost like a craving.
Because it's so powerful, he shouts, "Walnuts! I need walnuts!" to the barman.
Low profile.
Yes, walnuts coming up. The barman walks over, and it's like the man's like the shape of a fridge. He's like almost square as he kind of walks over, and he kind of dumps a bowl of walnuts in front of you.
Delicious.
Eat them. Don't drink anymore.
He's drinking again.
No, don't.
So Saxy looks around the bar,
right.
making sure that we are
People low
definitely
profile.
in the cornerest of corners,
Yep.
and that we're out of earshot of everybody. for the
I catch it. What
being.
time of day is it?
This would be probably about just post lunch, early afternoon kind of time.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, pal.
Said the alcoholic.
He's Loic's really loving mead and walnuts.
Can I use find familiar, please?
Sure.
And send out. I'd like to send out a cat to just keep an ear out and just keep me
Good
abreast.
idea.
Yeah.
From the Vipers.
Yeah.
You can twirl your fingers around in the middle of a table. A small kind of small snow cat appears. So I think like a palace cat?
Yeah.
One of those really kind of fluffy lads that kind of put their feet on their tail to keep warm, kind of thing.
I love a pub cat. They're not as common as pub dogs.
Yeah.
You get a lot of them down here.
Yeah, you would down there. It's weird where you live.
Cat kind of looks around. He kind of cocks his leg, licks the back of his leg, and then hops off and kind of like goes and sits outside.
Oh, she can do that telepathy thing with it, can't she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
So I pull
Love that for
everyone
you.
together, like we all get really close, as indicate like let's all get our heads together and discuss the next part of the plan.
What is this sensation?
It's time we talked.
Why is your voice going like that?
What has happened to
I
your
think that's
voice?
deliberate.
Oh,
My name is not Saxy Moody.
what?
It's Steingrim Saxy Olafs. And I put into my pelts into my jacket, and I pull out a pouch and I plonk it onto the table. Inside this pouch are the ashes of my wife
Aye.
and son.
And he does the effervescent star symbol, like you know, like Christians go.
Yeah.
Does that, like, oh, like he's so sorry.
I keep looking around. I too am on a mission of vengeance
We.
to find out who did this to my family. They tried to kill me. I got away. And I show a parchment. And all that was left on this parchment is like a sigil, I guess, like a symbol. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And on it is just like a triangle with a sort of detailed eye in the middle. That's
Can I
all
do
it is.
like a check on that, a history or a something check?
Yeah, do a history check on it.
As a paladin, he knows symbol. He studied
Do
symbology.
it at disadvantage because you're pissed.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
Of his
There's a bit of blood
single
on the
mead.
parchment as well.
I mean, I've got -1, so it's going to be -2. That's all.
No, and disadvantage is roll it twice and pick the smallest number.
Yeah, I got a 3 anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
all
you've
right.
no fucking clue.
I have never seen this before. But I apologize for your woes. I can tell you that vengeance is the most powerful form of power. He's pissed. He
have
doesn't
to
even know
tell
how
me.
to say a sentence.
I have been at sea. This is what I did. I was hunting for treasure, and I brought the money home. My wife and son would be there waiting for me after every trip. And then one trip I came back, and my home was destroyed. The burning, charred corpses of my family, and just this parchment was left. I hid in the woods. I was not seen, but I don't know who they were. They left. I couldn't take them on my own. And all this time I've been hiding. I grew my hair. I did not look like this, but I grew my hair. I changed my name to hide away until I could find out more of who these people are. Hence why I just do these jobs until I find more information. Until I can find out more of what has happened. So I know how you feel.
And Loic, even in his drunken way, he puts his hand on Saxy's hand as well. Then, we are brothers in vengeance.
That
My
would
family-
explain why you
Absolutely.
don't know fuck all about the land then.
Yeah, my family was also decimated by the bishop and the vipers. But I never met them. I was taken as a young boy to be raised by the Church of the Effervescent Star. I do not know if they're alive or dead but I sympathize with your cause, and as you vowed to help me, I vow to help you on my paladin oath.
I will not stop, though. I will do what I can to seek vengeance, and that is everything.
But may I ask one
Do not
question?
get in my way.
May I ask one question? Why the silly voice before?
It was just a disguise. Whilst I got myself into different groups, seeking information, listening.
It technically
So
is
then
the
in
accent
case-
of the area because Gadget did it as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
In case they were trying to kill me as well. I do not know why.
Do we still call you Saxy?
It is my middle name. You can use it.
Raymond. Wow. Lot of revelations. Do you want to say anything, Jed? You don't have to stick. It's what you'd say, isn't it?
I think there is more to Jed, too.
This is just
Keep drinking.
takes another swig of drink. I don't know. God, I don't know. This is just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Jed, do you believe in fate?
No.
Well, Robin, do you believe in fate?
I believe sometimes, yes.
Then you don't have to say anything about your backstory, but I believe we are fated together. It seems to be vengeance on the mind, at least with half of our party. But, and I do apologize, I seem to have this weird malaise in my brain at the moment. He's drunk, guys, he's drunk. I wish, on my paladin oath again, to help each and every one of you. You have confided in me, and I have confided in you. But I do need a bed. Very fast. He's drunk.
As you
Wait.
well, can either Robin or Jed do an investigation check on the symbol that Saxy has?
What's yours, Steve?
+1.
I got +2.
Go for it.
Oh, I got 9.
Jed, show him how it's done.
I'm
It's a school
half
badge.
checked out. I'm kind of paying attention more towards what the cat's
It's a
doing.
school patch.
Hang on, we have a triangle, we have an X. Are you going to unveil a circle and a square at some point?
It's the PlayStation
Yeah.
gang.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah. Can I have a look at it? Can me and
Yeah.
Robin are looking over the symbol? I'll have a look, hang on. I don't recognise that.
Okay,
Shit.
Saxy, can you give me an investigation check then on it?
Nothing
See-
I've come up on my mark
I'm going to
travels.
see if you have a moment of inspiration here.
You can do it.
8.
8.
None of us know
beer's
what
None of us
The
are
beer's
none of the
kicking in
wise
already.
then. None of us know what this is then. So
beers
that's
and
where we're at.
walnuts are a terrible combination.
Okay. Last,
That's fine.
last opportunity, Loic. At disadvantage, do an
So
investigation
roll
check.
twice.
Roll twice, pick the lowest.
I am, again, like I said to you, actually, I am great with symbols. Great, very great. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Ooh.
13.
13. Okay.
It's
So
a bit higher, isn't it?
it is. You look at this image, and if you look at the roll 20, I have very badly, just literally quickly just drawn this.
Oh, it's AOL.
It's. I thought that as well when I was drawing it based off Biggie's description. I will
Welcome to AOL.
I will draw a better version of this in future, but this was just literally I've done it in 5 minutes here while you were talking. You look over this and you kind of your head's going into it, and then you have this moment of inspiration. And
in my symbology classes.
In your symbology classes. And your conspiracy stuff and your podcasts and your
The frogs are gay.
Yeah, Loic would absolutely listen to Joe Rogan, that kind of thing.
100%. Self-help, loves that.
You reach over to Saxy and you grab the key from his neck, and you pull it off him, and you
give me that.
That's mine.
You put the key on top of this symbol, and you see that the X lines up perfectly with all of the gaps.
Look.
So that the center of the X is in the center of the I.
The X lines up perfectly with the gaps. This is not a crude drawing, this is deliberate. Did you not think of that? I believe these are a map. It is a map.
Should we give him our X's?
You get your can if you want. Yeah.
I chucked mine in.
How do we rearrange it? What kind of roll do we need to do for rearranging?
So it's not.
Now it just has 3 kisses.
It's not so much that they all need to be lined up in that specific way, but it's they all are all the same size and they all fit within this. So whatever you all kind of come to the conclusion that whatever happened to Saxy's family is related to the weird shit that's going on in this country. To the missing food, to the missing ore. People are being killed, or at least Saxy's family have been killed.
It's a grand conspiracy, isn't it?
There is something going on, and it all ties back to these X's.
Do you believe these are X's, as in X marks the spot? Did you not think of that, Saxy?
Seems a bit simplistic.
I do apologize because of the brain malaise, but I believe we should, in the morning, speak to Chadney, tell him of our successful mission, and see if there is any mission that allows us to at least see one of these X's on our map. It is, how you say, kill 2 birds, 1 stone.
I'll be back. I've seen the man I'm looking for.
Oh.
And I rush off. And then I come back with a small chap called Frody.
Frody. What does Frody look like?
Him.
A small, balding little chap, almost dwarf-like, but he's not quite a dwarf.
Right.
Is he a dwarf? You need to tell me this. Is he a dwarf?
No.
You need to tell me, because I need to fucking play the fucker.
No, but obviously Loic doesn't like non-humans. And he's drunk.
No. He's just a very small chap. Quite short. But this guy will know where we can stay safely. He'll have the information of where
Does
we
he
can
look
stay.
like Stig?
Small and balding.
Usually what you call option 1 on the character creation screen.
So Frody kind of looks around. Oh, interesting group of friends that you've got here, Saxy.
Oh no.
Don't like that
Sod.
voice. Don't like that voice.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm just picking a voice. It is not Sod, I promise you.
Okay. Is he not good? Sod's dead anyway.
Yeah, Sod. This is just this is kind of my small person voice for now.
I just got shivers went down my back then.
You thought I was dead?
Surprise!
Did you miss me?
Well, how do you mean Trevor?
Okay, hang on. I'll find. I was trying to go for a vaguely Yorkshire-ish voice, but I ended up in Lancashire. So
Do Hobbit.
you are.
Do a hobbit.
Do Hobbit.
Well, I did call him Frody for a
Samwise.
reason.
Samwise Gamgee. Samwise.
Okay.
Samwise.
Um.
You right, me babber?
but higher pitched. Curious drive.
It's hard to do the voices when you're making us laugh because I'm trying to think of how to get my throat in the right direction for it.
I've got an idea. Why can't it be a high-pitched Geordie? That should be easy.
Are you all right there, Mr. Saxy? What can I do for you? You've got a strange collection of friends around here. Why is this one crying? And he's pointing at Loic, who's just the alcohol just keeps hitting him in different directions.
He just stares at him. Are you a dwarf? Are you a dwarf?
No, sir. No, sir. I am human. I'm just exceptionally short.
Correct. And he just slips back.
I'm just going to go, yeah, lad, eat your walnuts.
Lovely walnuts. Yum, yum, yum. French people
This
drunk
is the
are the
guy.
worst.
He'll know where we can stay. Safe.
The
The Vipers.
Are you telling me that those weirdos that killed the harbour master are after you?
We.
I mean, come on. Jesus, guys. Fuck me.
He's drunk. We. They are after me.
What are you done to piss off such people with
hey.
such impressive armour in?
Doesn't matter.
I threw a tomato at them once. That is all.
And he turns to you, Jed. Well, it does matter. If I'm going to put you people up and put you in a safe place, I want to know that this isn't going to come and bite me in the neck.
Nothing's going to
Can I
come
do
by
a
you.
deception? Can I do a deception roll then with disadvantage to see if it's a tomato throwing?
No. He's not listening to you at this point. You can see that you're drunk.
Because he's pissed.
Yeah.
Just ignore him. It's his first ever drink.
Ever. First ever drink.
All right. He's taken to it well. Right.
Yeah.
What kind?
Merci beaucoup.
And he turns to you again, Saxy. What trouble have you gotten yourself into?
I know, but this time, this is serious. We've really gotta stay low. I trust you, right?
All right. I got my old mother's place. She's. You can stay there. It was being used by some of the tieflings for a few days, but they seem to have all cleared out. So I've got a key for you. Ooh. And he pulls out a key and he's, you remember where it is in the old in the old quarter, the west of the town. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can use that for a few days. I'll come and check on you soon. But yeah, just don't.
I might even be gone in 1 day.
Oh, okay, well, just please don't invite trouble.
I got you. How much do we owe you for your time?
No. If you're only staying a night, it's fine. Just don't break anything.
Loic flicks a
Right,
walnut at him and says, "Enjoy the walnut. It is on you."
He just there's like a simmering annoyance.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Learn from this, players. Don't get him drunk ever again.
All right, I have to go now, Saxy. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, get to the house. There should be some food in there. It should be nice and comfortable. I'll come and check. I'll come and check on the house in a few days. If you're still there, we'll talk. If not, I'll just get the key out. We'll just get the key from the place. Okay?
Au revoir, Ferdy.
I owe you.
Oh, you do. And he kind of trots back off to the other side of the bar.
You are quite the resourceful ginger. Jed, you are stronger, are you not?
Aye.
Could
You're
you
not gonna
carry
want
me
my
to
food.
this place, please? I feel ill. And Loic flumps to the desk. Bang. You know that video you've seen of me in Leeds?
Yeah.
Gone.
I like how you can become the example.
Yeah, but I didn't have one drink.
Jed, should we have another beer?
I suggest we get out of here, to be honest. This one has...
You can get beers to go.
He hasn't exactly kept a low profile, has he?
Fair point. Let's go.
So you head out through the town. Saxy, you lead kind of towards to the west side of Erskip. So this is the older town. This is generally a kind of a poorer area. As you kind of move into the houses, become a little bit more ramshackle or kind of in a bit more disrepair. People don't look as well or as comfortable as where they do kind of towards the eastern edge of the town where the docks are. You round a corner into a kind of a small courtyard and you see Frodi's mother's house, which is kind of an old two-level house, built of stone, and it looks like it's been there for hundreds of years. As you all approach...
I mean, I'm on Jed's back.
Okay.
Is he passed out?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, fully passed
I'm
out.
carrying your sack of armor then.
So
But
I've
remember, it's better
I've got his
disguise,
sword.
isn't it? It's a better disguise.
just got him over my shoulder.
As you all approach this house, the front door bursts open and someone runs out of it, wearing a hood, and blasts past you.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Thought this was meant to be safe.
Oh, are we there yet?
You all then smell something burning, and then with a great blast, the house explodes.
Fuck!
Was it Jed again?
So
What the hell?
Does that
What the
blast sober Loic up?
it wakes Loic up. You are all thrown back
Sacre bleu!
to the ground. Jed, one of the stones from the house smashes you straight in the face and knocks you flying.
Wonderful.
When you wake up, your compatriots are all around you. Your voice sounds different.
Oh, where has that oaf got us into now? Who are you people?
Jed, it is us.
Oh, that bloody oaf will be the death of me.
Jed?
I thought I was the only one with a different voice.
Saxi, what is going on? What is this magic? You know I do not like magic.
Where are we?
Erskip. We are in Erskip. I think we are still in Erskip.
Erskip.
Yes.
God, that's leagues from where we were last time. How long have I been out?
Wait, who's this oaf of which you refer?
What is going on?
This disgusting body that I'm in.
I thought that's what you meant. What on earth is going on?
Can Loic give him a slight tap on the forehead? Not to damage him, just go, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, sure.
like Nando the Relentless would.
Yeah.
Hello?
Get off me. You stink.
Can I do an arcana check?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check, please.
Are we talking
13.
to Jed?
13.
Yeah.
So for your 13, you can see that there is an element of some magic here. It's a kind of a magic that you're not really au fait with. This is elven magic, and you haven't really got much experience with that. But
Do you detect any magic there?
what you do feel is that this new voice is radiating kind of a different magical aura from Jed, whereas Jed doesn't really radiate anything other than just heat and the smell of BO. With
Is this a complete personality switch?
with this different voice coming out, there is kind of this kind of gentle blue-green kind of glow coming from Jed when you do an Arcana check.
It appears our friend has a passenger.
Robin, what is this magic? You know I do not like magic.
It's magic, but not that I'm particularly familiar with, I'm afraid.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not understand this.
I am very confused. The mead that you gave me has hurt my head. Listen, Jed sounds like he's talking different, but it can't be. It must be this drink.
Yes, explain yourself.
Well, I don't think right now is the time to explain this. I've
Are
just
you
woken
Jed?
up. Be quiet, you.
I've
Just woken up, and we're outside of a burnt-down building,
in the background.
leagues away from where I was last.
in the background, you hear like whistles of the town guard as they're starting to kind of like rally themselves together to find out what's going on.
I think we need to leave.
I suggest we go back to the tavern.
Oh, God. This is not going well.
You don't have to carry me this time either.
And on that note, that's where we're going to end episode 5 of the Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep.
What the fuck? The Revelations episode.
That's what this episode will be titled. Revelations. I didn't
I'm
intend
looking
for
forward to
everyone to
the
confess
Dungeon Master's
everything.
diary room now. I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, well, as Oodle so kindly mentioned there, if you're a patron, go to you will get the Dungeon Master's diary room, which is another half an hour of us chatting over what happened in the episode. This one's probably going to involve some questions being answered. I have a feeling of that. If you aren't a patron, you should become a patron. Patreon.com/modernescapism, and you can get for £5 a month, £5 princely pounds a month plus VAT. You can get the Scorched Sheep tier, where you get ad-free access to these episodes. You get the Dungeon Master's diary room. Anything we create, be it artwork or character sheets or music or what have you, that all gets added to them as bonus things. So you get to keep all this stuff. The free people don't get this stuff. You get this stuff. You lovely paid for people.
Candy's bikini shots.
Mm-hmm.
And Biggie's
Haven't
bikini
shaved.
shots.
Yeah, and
He has
Biggie's-
shaved.
Now we've said it, we have to do it.
If you want to play some D&D with me, you can find me at UK Games Expo at the end of May. I've got 2 sessions left to be booked, which are both involve running the Feldorn encounter that we've done recently, with a few changes. So make sure you get down to that. It's in Birmingham. It starts on the 30th of May 2025. So if you want to join in on that, search for Michael Downey on there, and you'll find me. You have to find my real name. It's not under Gadget, unfortunately.
Michael Downey.
I had to
Is
do
that your real name?
I had to do real names. They wouldn't take Gadget.
Yeah, they have to do DBS checks on you.
But we'll be back in 2 weeks with the next part. I'm sure we'll get some more answers for the Revelations. But if you're not a patron, this is where you get off this particular ride. But if you are a patron, we'll see you in a few moments. Take it away, Oodles.
Sorry about my cough.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.